Hello everyone, I'm Danielle from Snippets of Inspiration blog, and in this video I'd like to talk about my nighttime solution with cloth diapers, or a solution for maybe your heavy wetters. So my son is 3 months old and he's about 20 pounds, and he is a very heavy wetter. And it was about a couple months ago that I'm realizing I've got to come up with something different because what I was doing wasn't working. What I was doing previously was just using, I have Kawaii diapers and some Bum Genius, and I was just using those microfiber inserts that come with them. I would stick 2 microfibers in there and I would wrap them all up and stick him in bed, and then he would wake up about halfway through the night and be crying because he's like totally wet. So that's what I was doing. Now I've switched, and it's not so much the diapers that have changed as it is the inserts that I'm using that have changed. So like I said, I was using microfiber inserts, and in the Kawaii, this is a Kawaii Goodnight Heavy Wetter diaper, which I really like this diaper. The PUL is extra thick. I actually have a review on this diaper, and I will put that right up here so you can see. But again, this is the Kawaii diaper. I like this diaper a lot, and it does a good job of containing everything and keeping everything in. Like I said, this comes with 2 microfiber inserts, a small and a large, and that's what I was using before. But he was leaking out, so this was not working. The microfiber, I'm not really a fan of microfiber anyway. It just, no matter what I try it leaves the stinky smell in there, no matter how I wash it or what I do. And also, it doesn't seem to absorb a whole lot. It absorbs quickly, but doesn't contain it and keep it in there and absorb like a lot at one time. So this is a pocket diaper, the Kawaii Goodnight Heavy Wetter, and like I said, it's what you stuff in here. So what I've started doing is actually using pre-folds, and I just stuff this right in the diaper. This is not the only thing I use. I also use a hemp insert. Hemp is it's a slow absorber, but it absorbs a lot. I can get a lot of tinkle in this. So I will take my pre-fold that I have, and I'll take my hemp and I will put them together. And then this way, baby will sleep for 10 hours at night and he won't wake up. I put the hemp on the bottom, and I put the, this is cotton and bamboo on top. This absorbs a little bit faster than this one will absorb, but I put them and then I just stick it right in my diaper. Now, my son is only 3 months old and he's still a little short, I guess you would say. So this Goodnight Heavy Wetter is on the middle rise. So whenever I put these, whenever I put this pre-fold in here, you can see that it's a lot longer than the diaper. So I have to fold over the pre-fold. So what I will do is I will take this, I will fold it down like this, and then I will fold it over. Again, I've got a boy, so he needs extra protection up at the front where he tinkles the most, and this works really well. So this is a Gravia pre-fold. I actually have a video about pre-folds and inserts and things that I like that you can look at, and I will leave that also right up here, so you can click over that and see what I like. But this is a Gravia pre-fold. This is just one of the first ones that I had bought. It was on a sale and I just used it. Again, so I use the pre-fold and the hemp together in my diaper, and he'll sleep all night. Another thing that I also use is just hemp. I have several hemp inserts, and I will use 2 hemp inserts back to back, and I also use a microfiber insert on top of that. I know I said I don't like microfiber, but hemp by itself doesn't absorb quickly enough. So if I'm putting this inside my cloth diaper, it doesn't absorb fast enough, and then it just kind of puddles places, and I don't want that, obviously. So I put the microfiber on top of it because this absorbs quickly, and then it slowly seeps down into my hemp insert. So I do 2 hemp inserts and a microfiber on top, and I stick that in my Goodnight Heavy Wetter, whatever diaper that I happen to be using, and he'll sleep again. He'll sleep for 10 hours. Now, I like hemp a lot because it holds, oh my goodness, it holds a ton. I would say that my hemp insert holds as much as my pre-fold holds. Now my pre-fold, you can see it's bulky. I mean, it's like, you know, in the middle of a pre-fold, it's like maybe 8 layers, and there's 4 layers here and 4 layers here, and once you fold it up like this, you know, you've got a pretty bulky piece of material. The hemp is much more trim, and I feel like I can get as much in this hemp as I can in this pre-fold. Pre-folds, though, are $2 or $3. A hemp may cost you $5 to $10, depending on what kind that you get. And so hemp may not be, you know, financially feasible for you, so you might want to go with pre-folds. I've never done 2 pre-folds in one because it's just, it would be so big and bulky on him. I mean, I know he's only going to sleep, but I've just never done that before. I've got the hemp, so I'll go ahead and use it. If I could do it over again, would I buy hemp? Yes, I would. I have the money, so I'll buy a couple. I would rather though use a pre-fold and a hemp together instead of spending the money to buy a bunch of hemps and use only hemps. So that's just kind of my take on that. Again, this is a bamboo cotton blend pre-fold. Bamboo absorbs more. If it were just an all cotton, I don't know if it would have absorbed that much. But that's my nighttime solution as far as inserts go. Now, I also told you guys, like, I use the Goodnight Heavy Wetter diaper. I really like this diaper. A good PUL, no leaks, no problems. I like Kawaii. I've got several different kinds of their diapers. But I also use their HD2, their heavy duty and the new and improved #2. On my son. Now this is open to the largest rise, just so you can sort of see, you know, how big this gets. I don't know if you can tell, and this is also Velcro. Velcro's okay, but I just happened to get it in Velcro on this one. I'll use this on him too. It's got PUL on the outside. It's not as thick as the Heavy Wetter PUL, but it works. I like it, and I haven't really had any leaks with this one either. So that works too. Another diaper that I've used for nighttime is my Bum Genius. It's got PUL on the outside. It works, you know, no problems, no leaks. You know, my baby's pretty big, so he's gonna fit in pretty much anything right now. What I do not use for nighttime diapers are diapers that have a minky or fabric on the outside, because almost always he'll leak out the legs where that stay dry material is, and it leaks right onto that fabric, and then it just gets his clothes. I do not use minky. That's just our situation and how everything goes with that. So I don't know, like I said, I don't know if it's so much the diaper that matters, except for minky. Don't buy minky for nighttime. But it's more of the inserts. So this is the solution that I have found that works for us right now. Again, like I said, my son's 3 months old, 20 pounds, and he sleeps anywhere from 8 to 10 hours at night. So, you know, that's holding in a lot of tinkle. And then for his naps that he has, and his naps that he only sleeps at the most maybe 3 or 4 hours. And so I won't use the hemp and the pre-fold on him, or 2 hemps. I'll usually just use maybe a microfiber and a bamboo insert, not a pre-fold, just a bamboo insert, and that's just for his, you know, 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 4-hour naps if he even goes that long, and I found that that works okay too. So I hope this was helpful to you. I know that sometimes it can be difficult to try to find what works for you and your baby, but this is what's worked for me, and he's a pretty heavy wetter, so hopefully it'll work for you. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe for more videos, and you can visit my blog for more information, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good day. Bye bye.